We're Mike and Joe, and we're currently house sitting in Texas while we do some work on our camper van. It's raining, the van's leaking. In previous episodes, we visit some small towns in the area, you know what I'm talking about, and show the updates we've done on our van.
Been doing some gardening.
In this episode, we'll visit Austin, Smithville, and see what all the Buc-ee's fuss is all about.
A service station. You can get quail's eggs.
Hi guys, and welcome to another episode. Today we're just going into Austin, Texas to have a look around. And we're not in Roger. Jane, who we're house sitting for, has lent us use of her car. And it has air conditioning that works. So now we're just going to head to the Capitol building, which is in the city centre.
Not everything in Texas is bigger. The state capitol building is the 6th largest in the United States. The largest being at Baton Rouge. The original statue at the top was hoisted up in 1888 and was replaced in 1988 by a helicopter. This beats the town halls back home. The stairs are something like out of a grand mansion, and this is a public building. What's the little pad for?
So the bottom 3 buttons are A, present but not voting, and nay. Texas has 0 blind voting. S are the original desks from 1891. They're made of oak.
Republic of Texas. It's funny how in Texas, when there's a republic, you've got all these governors. Whereas in New Zealand, when there's a republic, there's a goat running it. We just come into the Republic of Whangamomana. So they've had some interesting presidents. One was a goat, and another one was a poodle. It's because they're the only things that turned up for the elections at the time. I don't know why, but I'm looking at all the governor photos around the place. They're all very handsome. Almost like movie star good look. What's that about?
I wouldn't like to be the artist who painted an ugly portrait.
Well, after that nice walk around the Capitol building, we've worked up a bit of an appetite. So we're going to head up to South Congress and find somewhere to have some brunch. We're just in South Congress, SOCO they call it. We're looking for somewhere for some brunch. It's only 10 o'clock, but it's hot already. It's like a little shopping mall made out of little buses and stuff. Have a look.
It's got a couple of airstreams.
Sunday morning, everything's closed.
A school bus. Today we're visiting Smithville. It's a quaint American town. It's been the backdrop to 9 feature films.
So Smithville's full of quirky little antique shops and stuff. So we'll take a look. These would look good on our van. In a little hidden alleyway, gonna see where it goes.
Oh look, endless Josie Mike's all the way down through.
It's a cafe. Take us to a cafe. Mike's found some trains to go visit. He likes trains. Do you think you'd like to do one of those like famous rail journeys? Like in Canada or somewhere, I don't, you know, they do those rail journeys through the mountains.
I'd love it. I would
Really?
love it. Yeah. Sit in the carriage, glass top carriage, go through the Rocky Mountains on a train, be served drinks and meals as you go along.
So we're just outside of Buc-ee's. It's a gas station in Texas that everyone seems to be talking about. So we thought we'd go inside, see what all the fuss is about. You can get brisket sandwiches and all that sort of stuff here. It's pretty not too bad for just a gas service station.
Look at all the different syrups that you can get for your coffee.
I like my coffee to taste like coffee.
This is it, a service station. You can get quail's eggs.
And they're probably never going to run out of quail's eggs. There's just lined up for miles.
You like garlic. And they also sell petrol.
So one thing we have noticed is Buc-ee's don't advertise their petrol prices. Just going to duck over and have a quick look. So it turns out it was $2.94, which is possibly marginally cheaper than some of the other fuel stations around here, but the queues to get in, it's crazy. To finish off our time in Texas, we enjoyed watching a band in Bastrop, followed by some fireworks. Coming up in future episodes, we resume our own trip heading north, visiting the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. We drive the entire Blue Ridge Parkway. We visit some amazing waterfalls in New York State, cycle in New York City. So we're just in Times Square, New York, rode our bikes in. How mad is that? Eat lobster in Maine. Before finally arriving at our house sit in Connecticut. Came down to feed the pigs. They're still all fast asleep. I didn't realise pigs slept in. It's funny. So until next time, stay safe.
Be happy.
And have fun.